Hello and welcome to the short presentation on how students can generate their LabSim report. In this short presentation, I'll be taking you through the steps of how to generate your LabSim report and then upload it to your Blackboard LabSim assignment. We begin by looking at our current home page and finding the LabSim module that we've been authenticated to have access to. In this case, we'll be using the Security 3302 Advanced IS Security Classroom that has been set up, and we see that we have access to the Security Plus SY0-301 LabSim module. Now we're looking at the instructor view. For the students who will be seeing this under the student view, over here there will be a URL marked View My Scores. That's what you will click on to generate the student LabSim report. Now I'm going to take you through a second way that you can access this student report utility. We begin by going up to the LabSim library and we scroll down to our LabSim module. In this case, I'm looking at the Security Plus SY0-301 module. And again, over here we see the View My Scores URL. We click on this, and that will take us into the report options. Now the report options that the students need are already checked for you by default, and they are the exams and the labs. Those are the only two checkboxes that need to be marked for this LabSim report. The next step that students will do is just go down here to the bottom where it says Build Report, click on that, and that takes them over to the actual formatting of the report. In this report, you can see what's available to the instructor or to the student for viewing and for grading. And here we see all of the LabSim modules in the first column. Then we have the time on the resource, and only the actual modules that have been accessed will be shown in the time in resources. Everything else will be left blank. So you have the time in the resource, the newest score, the highest score, the lowest score, the average score, and the number of attempts. Okay? Now we move over to how we actually export or generate the report. We go up here to where it says export as a CSV. By clicking on this, we're giving the option to save our report as a CSV file, which is the correct format. You will save this as a CSV file. Your instructor will view it using Excel, and they'll be able to score you accordingly. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and save this to a friendly location, and for me that's my desktop. So I'm just going to select my desktop, and I'm going to give this a nice user-friendly name. And I'm going to call it Unit 1. That's the unit this LabSim report belongs to. Then I'm going to name it for what it is, which is a LabSim report, followed by my first initial and my last name. Now I'm going to go ahead and save it, and I now have the report. My next step is to log into the Blackboard LMS course room, find the unit that this LabSim report has to be uploaded to, go into the LabSim assignment, find the upload option, browse to my computer. In this case, I will browse to my desktop. I will find the LabSim report, and that's what I'm going to upload for grading. I will then hit the submit button, and my instructor will be able to go in during the grading of this unit and grade my LabSim report accordingly. Alright, now that pretty much concludes how we generate the LabSim report, but if you have any questions or you have any concerns, please do not hesitate to contact your instructor for help. And I thank you for watching this video.